In this video, I'm going to show you how I got $28,000 a month of monthly recurring revenue added to my business in 2 weeks. How you can do it too. And at the very end of the video, I'm going to be walking you through a brand new one-to-one coaching offer that's fully with me, not my coaches, not my team. You'll only be talking to me, and I'm only accepting a few more people. But what I want to show you in this video, number one, is how you can add MRR to your business. And number two, how you can use the MRR that we add from this video to double or triple your profit margins and eliminate costs for ads, team members, and other software expenses. So you want to hang around till the very end. Let's jump in. So this is a screenshot of my Stripe account. And as you could see, the previous period, I only had $4,600 worth of recurring revenue. Now I have about 26,000. And this actually hasn't populated yet because it takes about 24 hours each time you get a new client. It's truthfully at 28,000 a month of recurring revenue now. And this was scrapped together, honestly, in like 2 weeks. I think maybe 3 max. And I haven't even promoted it, taken it seriously. I just created a new offer that's MRR, upsold current clients, and $28,000 a month. Absolute pure profit. There's not a single dollar of expense that is required for this model. So I'm super stoked just to kind of walk you through how you can do it, why you should do it, and really just give you a ton of free value here that you can take this video, run, and do the same thing with. So first thing I want to talk about is what is MRR, right? Some of you watching this video, you're like, I have no clue, Brandon, what you're talking about. I'm an online coach or agency owner, but I don't know what MRR means, right? All MRR stands for is monthly, right? Recurring revenue. And, you know, I'm just going to be honest with you guys. Like, I've made a lot of money in the coaching space. Like, our best month was $160K, right? And the thing about doing $160,000 in a month is on your Stripe account, right? Like, you all have your Stripes accounts, and, you know, let's say you do $160,000, right? What happens is the very next month when, let's say, like, the Stripe account resets, right? 160K. The very next month, you start at zero, right? So you do 160,000 bucks, or let's maybe put it in your world. Maybe you did 10,000 bucks, 15,000 bucks. Maybe you even did 40, right? And at the end of the month, you're like, wow, best month ever. And then boom, you're back at zero, and you're asking yourself this question: will I be able to do it again? Right? And honestly, in high ticket, the truth is you might not. That you might never pass that number unless you do it strategically. And this is a big problem. Not only that, another thing with high ticket, and I'm not saying it's bad. Like, obviously, I do this. I teach people how to do it. I'm just showing you some of the potholes. Another thing is, you know, low profit margins, right? Because of ads, team, mistakes, right, etc. And the profit margins aren't low. They're higher than 90% of other businesses, but you could do a couple tweaks to really increase profit majorly, and that's really what I'm going to show you how to do in this video. So again, we're talking about monthly recurring revenue and how to never have to pay for ads again, which I love ads. I teach every one of my clients to use ads. I think they're amazing, and I'm going to show you how to solve all of this stuff and how to add a ton of recurring profit to your business, and it's going to make you a lot of money in the process. Okay, so monthly recurring revenue solves this because what it does is, instead of starting the next month at zero, what you're actually going to do is you're going to have 2 models, 2 offers, right? So I teach people they should have 1 offer to get to $1 million, but I'm now believing that you need 1 scalable offer, right? And then 1 MRR offer. Okay? What I mean by that is an offer that pays you monthly, and then an offer that's, you know, just pays you once, right? So how this works is, let's say I did $160,000 with our main offer, and then the very next month we went to zero. Now, however, if we did $160,000, there would be a base of $28,000. And I haven't even promoted this new offer yet. So very soon, the MRR is going to pick up, and so is the high ticket sales, and I'm going to show you why. So all of this is ran through, you know, one business, right? Like, you would run it through one business account because you're just adding another offer in. So what it does is it actually boosts your Stripe account, and now you have a baseline for your business. So I'm going to kind of draw a picture, a mental picture for you. So in your business, right, having a solid foundation is so important. And I am starting to look at monthly recurring revenue as the foundation to the business, to the house you're building, right? So let's just say this, for example. Let's say you start crushing one of your channels, you do $160,000, and then the very next month, you get banned, right? And then you're like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? Monthly recurring revenue saves you a lot of headaches, and it's kind of like a cushion that you can count on. And what you can use the recurring revenue for is to pay for ads, to pay for team, to pay for, other expenses, or you could just use it as a pure profit model, which is what I'm doing. And by the way, you also want to hang around in this video because I'm going to show you another offer that's completely invite only, 100% behind the scenes. I'm going to show you what offer I created for this MRR, but it's not going to be till the very end of the video, so trust me, you want to hang around. So ads you can use to pay out of your MRR. You can pay your team, your expenses, or you can just go pure profit, which is also awesome. And anything basically above that, right, the house you're building on becomes profit this way. So for instance, like one of our biggest expenses, right, let's say we do 160K minus the team, that's like probably 20 grand minus ads, right? Let's say we spent 30K on ads. Now this MRR offsets the 30K. So you just added, whether you want to do it where you're paying, these things or pure profit, essentially it's profit, right? Like you add that money back, you inject it back into the business, and you can count on it, which is super cool. So I'm going to talk to you about how you can do this, right? So let's say you have one offer, and you're a coach. Let's say you charge $2,500, like let's say $2,500 to $7K, okay? And a lot of people don't have upsells, right? So someone joins your offer, your program, they get amazing results, and they don't go anywhere after, right? Or let's say another thing. Let's say you have $2,500 to $7K, 3-month program, right? So it's a 3-month program, and at the end, right now, you're not kicking anyone out. Let's just say you're coaching them forever, right? So how you can add in a MRR offer is, a couple different ways. You could create an upsell, right? Where, hey, you worked with us for $2,500 for 3 months. You loved it. Now that you got these results, I think you're a perfect fit for blank, okay? And I'll just kind of walk you through, some of those options as payment-wise, whatever, here in a minute. You could also do a ongoing or like a continue of the program, if you will. So at the end of the 3 months, continue after 3 months, right? So at the end of the 3 months, typically you would kick them out. Now you could say, hey, you could stay in the program for $250 a week, right? And I'm not saying what you should charge. I'm just throwing random numbers out here. And it might not sound like a lot until you get 10 clients in there, right? And 250 times 10 equals $2,500 a week. And if you times that by, let's times it by 4.3, literally going to pull up my calculator real quick because I want to get these numbers right, because this can literally change your business, and it's already changed mine. So that's $10,750 of money per month we just added out of your current clients to the business. And guess what? If you spent an extra $10,000 on ads, you would make so much more money, right? So just by creating an ongoing or continuum to your program, you could do an upsell. So if you're charging 7K, let's say you have a 15K offer paid over, let's say 16 weeks at, and I'll do the math here. So 15,000 divided by 16 weeks is $937 a week, or 12K if paid in full, right? So again, some of you guys are like, why would I ever let someone in a mastermind pay $1,000 a week? Well, if you get 36 students times 937, which is totally possible, right? Say 36 students, that's $33,000 a month, right? A week times 4.3. Now you're at $145K a month. And the only expenses to this model would be, marketing, team, ads, whatever, but you're using the resources of your scalable offer to upsell or continue other clients. So really there is no marketing for this back-end offer, and it's MRR, meaning you can count on it, you can trust it. Yes, there's going to be some churn, but at the end of the day, people are going to be able to work with you and love the experience, hopefully, so they're not going to leave. And another thing I've found with MRR is if you coach people on two things, the result they want, okay, so making sure they get the result, and then on the flip, making sure they become the person that God has called them to be. So you're helping them get the result and you're helping them become a better person. If you continue to do those things, not only will your clients advance, but they'll never leave, right? So a lot of people are just selling like these one-time offers, and they're great. You make $160K in a month. It's awesome. But you're asking yourself, will I do it again next month? And theoretically, you should. But whenever you start to take the front-end resources of the scalable product, right? Scalable product, and then you pour them into a ongoing MRR model, the whole business changes, life changes, and it gets really fun, right? And if I spelled scalable wrong, just forgive me. You guys by now know I'm not the best at spelling. But yeah, I mean, like, you get to take okay, so think of it this way. In high ticket, you work, you hunt, you kill, and then you get paid. So it's like you post a bunch of content, you post a bunch of ads, you post, you start doing DMs and you get sales calls, and then boom, you get a kill, and then boom, you get paid $2K. The difference with MRR is that you hunt, you kill, and you keep getting paid. This week you got paid. Next week you get paid. The week after, 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 right? So it's this ongoing feedback loop that scales rapidly. And after you get people into this MRR, you can cut expenses by turning off ads, turning down ads, and then only running ads into your scalable offer, right? So you're running these paid ads to get sales, which is already, anywhere from a 30 to 60% profit margin model. And then you're also dumping it into an MRR ongoing model that's 100% profit, right? Ideally. So this is literally what I did, and I soft launched it, and I'm already at $28,000 a month. MRR, personal income, like all that money goes straight into my bank account, and it's extremely profitable. And the coolest part is it only takes me 11 hours to fulfill all of the work a month. So 11 hours per month. So I'm going to show you guys the offer that I built. All right, guys, so this is the offer I built. It's called Inner Circle, and it's a completely one-to-one relationship with me. And this is for people who are truly ready to scale, make a bigger impact, and have an unwavering commitment to achieving your goals, right? So this is for people who want to get to 40, 50, 80, 90, even 100K per month in their online coaching business and are willing to do whatever it takes to get there. And basically, I'm taking you through everything I learned after doing over $1 million the last 11 months, helping over 350 plus high-ticket clients, countless mistakes, and I'm packaging it into a one-to-one coaching offer that's fully hands-on, high support, and unlike almost anything you can find in the high-ticket space, especially for the price point. So how does this offer work? You're going to be able to talk to me one-to-one, and I'm really doing this to create more Marios. People who are really in the place mindset, have the ability to get to $100,000 a month, right? So the offer is very simple. You're going to get 2 30-minute one-to-one calls with me per month. This is not with my team. This is 100% with me. You're going to get an hour onboarding call as well that's with me. We're going to map out every single thing that you need to do to get the outcome you're looking for. And then I'm going to hold you accountable twice a month for 30-minute one-to-one calls each. There's also one group call per week that's 90 minutes long with other people who are also scaling, one Slack channel, and access to all of our scale material. So what you're not going to be getting is unhelpful content to distract you, hand it off to other team members. You're only working with me. And this is basically how it works in the commitment. It's a 16-week commitment. And at the end of the 16 weeks, we'll both have a sense of if we want to keep working together or not. Right? Every coaching call, we're going to set an action plan. So if we're going to work together, I need you to be able to implement it. And here's how it works. This is why this offer is so insane. It's honestly a no-brainer. If you have the money and you're wanting to scale, like there's no reason you shouldn't do this. But the money is, it's $8,000 paid across 16 weeks. So if you apply and you're accepted, it's literally $500 a week. $500 a week, right? Or you can do prepaid $6,500. The price is going to go up after I get to 20 students. I think there's 15 right now, something like that. I don't know. And you can continue longer. But just being honest, like if us working together doesn't add more than $500 a week, we really should both just quit. So I want to talk to you about why I'm doing this. I'm genuinely doing this to create more case studies. People who are willing to do whatever it takes to get to 20, 30, 50, even $100,000 a month. So if you like the offer, you want to work personally one-to-one with me, this is invite only, so you do have to apply, be accepted. If your app looks good, I'll personally call you and invite you to join the program. But yeah, if you want to work personally one-to-one with me, what I want you to do is click the link down below this video. Go to www.coachbrandonforbes.com/innercircle. Read that page, look at the offer, and apply to be accepted. I'm taking on 5 more people, and then the price goes up. It's $500 a week, and we're going to do whatever it takes to work together, to add MRR, to scale, to use ads, implement whatever you need from, my knowledge into your business, help you build a team, help you scale, help you with ads, help you build an offer, whatever it is. We're going to do it together, one-to-one in Inner Circle. So click the link down below, fill out the application, and if you're a good fit, I'll give you a call. Now, again, in this video, I broke down how you can add MRR to your coaching business and how you can use that MRR to pay your employees, count on the money coming in every month, use it for ads, and scale your scalable offer even further. So if this video encouraged you, gave you some wisdom, totally appreciate for you to like, comment, subscribe down below. Shoot me a message on Instagram at @IamBrandonForbes, and I'll see you guys next time.